And we're live. Hello, hello.
Hello. Testing 1, 2, 3. Happy Monday. Hello, Brenda from Alberta. Welcome.
We have Nate and Maria. We're doing great today. Although I still have a sore throat from allergies, but I'm drinking hot tea. If you have questions, put them in caps and we'll get them answered for you. Welcome back, Lisa. I hope you had a great vacation. Hi, Grandma Mary. Hope you're enjoying that beautiful painting.
Good point, Maria.
Yep, make sure you're in live chat. So tonight's agenda is 3 paint pours and 5 auction pieces, and of course our normal questions and answers. I'm just waiting for more folks to come in and we'll get started.
Single file, no pushing, no shoving.
At the top of the chat screen, Teresa, there's a little button that'll say live chat or top chat. There's the arrow. Just click on the arrow. Make sure you're in live chat.
Brenda, you're very welcome. I'm glad you like that blueberry painting.
Make sure you hit that thumbs up while you're here. Well, welcome back, Janice. Hey, Kath. We see it, Teresa. So Alan's going to show you last week's paintings really quick.
Really quick?
No,
I don't do anything really quick.
I know you don't.
Come on, let's start this off right. So, the first painting I did on last Monday's live, I'll try to give a picture without too much glare from that fluorescent light. This was a sink strainer stopper that came from hair stopper that came from Kristen. Is Kristen here? I haven't seen her file in yet.
Hi, Mary.
Didn't do quite what I was expecting it to do, but still kind of
cool.
Funky.
Yes.
Then, what did you do next? Did you do this one?
Yep, Boilermaker.
Ah, yes, the requested Boilermaker. This is the one she stole my thunder on because she used the fluorescent paints.
Which the other way.
This way?
Yes, there you go. Yeah, I can't wait to varnish that, to bring that back to life.
You got to resuscitate it? Is that what you got to do?
I'm going to revibrate it.
then this was my flip and drag with metallics on the black canvas from Michaels.
And airbrush too.
Using the airbrush. I don't know if it should go this way, or this way. I'm psyched about this one. I think this one needs a resin. You should see the look I'm getting.
Only if you're going to do it yourself.
Well, now I can.
Yes, we taught Ellen a little resin yesterday.
We had Sunday fun day.
Well, Sunday afternoon fun day, and then that was
Sunday
it.
evening sucked. And then these are what your
reverse flips. One was done with the colors going one way, and the other one was done with the colors going the opposite way.
Get a little heartbeat on this. I don't know. So, what would you like to show now, hon?
I had a request to show a couple of the technique pictures. And I already moved them over there.
Hello, Mylene, Jeannie, Evelyn.
Did I not?
Hello, everyone. What, did you lose them?
Yeah, I did, kind of.
She's checking the drying racks. You've got a couple of pictures,
Oh, there's
a couple of paintings that she wants to show from her 2 weeks of techniques. A request.
Yeah, I showed a bunch.
Hello, Tammy. Oh, Leanne. They're filing in. What
We
you got
have
there?
this one. I tried about the same.
Which one was that? Oh, you just
Did I jiggle?
you heartbeat. Well, you did a flicker. Maria's gonna yell at you. You're gonna cause her to buffer.
This was the injection pour. Okay. This was our ring pour
With no rings.
with no rings, no circles. I did a circle one. It's coming up tomorrow. And then our cute little yarn pull. I just stuck my thumb in it. Over here.
A lot of plum.
No plums.
See,
My favorite background color is probably the Payne's Gray, to be honest. It's fun to play with.
but Payne's Gray looks good on a white background when you do.
Those go back over there.
Where?
On the rack facing the garage door. Back rack.
This one.
Okay. So I'm painting first tonight because we're only doing it. Yeah. I need to buy a vowel first. We're only going to do 3 tonight because we have 5 pieces to auction off in between paintings, which won't take very long at all.
I think I need to take a bath.
Yes, I posted a really cute video on the Garage Posse of the Frenchie in the bathtub. That was Alan when we got our bathtub back last week. So I'm going to leave it to y'all to choose what I paint tonight. So if you have suggestions, start putting them in. Or I should say requests. Sorry, honey. Monica's here.
Hello, Monica. Darnell is here.
Hey, Darnell.
Gang showing up. Okay, swipe with balloon kisses, flip and drag, bottle bottom, reverse swipe, ring pour, Boilermakers, paints gray and white. Banding wheel painting.
Haha, Nate.
Not a problem, Monica.
The ring pour is coming up tomorrow on the channel as part of our 2 weeks of techniques. So I don't really want to do one tonight. We're going to have that. Yeah, I have not done a kiss in a while.
Robin's calling for the triple cup wing pour.
I haven't glued it yet. And you purposely stuck it there so I would glue it, and I still haven't glued it yet.
Just like you purposely put all those empty paint bottles in that.
I can do a double bottle bottom, but I've never done a triple because I don't have 3 that'll fit inside of each other. A triple kiss. Haha, Nate. How do I hold 3 cups? Donna, the best way to ship paintings are to foam board the fronts and wrap in tissue paper and then wrap in bubble wrap and ship in boxes. I do have a video on my channel how I ship. All right, let's do, how about we do a kiss pour on Payne's Gray?
What size canvas?
Probably a 12 by 16.
Somebody was saying use some red. Where is that? Oh, because Leanne is scared of it. Crimson red. Don't be scared.
I don't use red either very often.
I love red.
So we mixed, what was it?
44 bottles.
44 bottles of paint and
6
bases last night. My hand was tired. My fingernails were every different color.
That's cool, Valerie. She said her friend loved the yellow and brown 3-flower bottom she won.
Oh, I always call it the floating flowers. The falling flowers. So this is just a base paint, Payne's Gray, mixed with a little gunmetal metallic.
And that's from?
This is the Soho Payne's Gray. I'm using up my tubes.
Robin Houston's going to San Jose Wednesday.
We are going to OBX in less than 4 weeks.
Scouting trip.
No, it's going to be a vacation.
Scouting trip.
Vacation. I need a vacation. But we will be painting from the beach. We're trying to do some videos anyway. We're
going to do it live, right?
We don't know for sure yet because I don't know what the Wi-Fi is like there. We're going to try.
Hey, Matt, how you doing? Matt Freeman's here.
Matt, I sent you a package today. So you'll be getting something in the mail. And it's not cookies. All right. Payne's Gray's on.
Sherry Bublitz is here. Hello, Sherry.
Sherry's going on our trip with us.
Shelly Anderson's here.
Shelly's going with us.
I agree, Jenny. Jennifer said, call it a scouting trip for business purposes and use it for a tax deduction.
Yeah.
After what happened to our taxes last week, we're going to be doing a lot of scouting trips.
We were told what we can use and what we can't use, and we were both pouting.
Jennifer's going.
Mm-hmm. All right, I've got to get some color. How about if we do some metallics? And I need a couple of opaque colors besides white.
A little iridescence. You do a lot of...
This is Payne's Gray that I mix with gunmetal metallic. So it gives it a little shimmer. It's really pretty when it's dry. Periwinkle. I have this really pretty light blue violet from Liquitex. That's about as close to periwinkle as I can get.
Matt says you didn't hear what you said about the mail.
I sent him a package. So that will be there. What's today? Monday?
Wednesday.
Wednesday, probably. How about some sterling silver?
Christine Morris wants to know, what brand is gunmetal metallic?
It's just a Craft Smart craft paint. And, you know, we could put a peridot in there too. It's not cookies, Matt. Sand.
Val, we totally understand. She said her house is almost finished. Tough to focus on painting when you have a house to finish.
Oh, we know all about
We know
that. Should we put some purple in there?
Purple?
My throat is so raspy. That red.
I got the red covered, Tammy.
He's going to do red for you, Tam. Yeah, let's do, I have this gray purple. It's almost the same as that, though, isn't it? Well, we can do a few different purples, I guess.
How many colors of paint do we have on the wall today?
I have no clue. We're still missing some. I haven't put them up there yet. I'm going to go with shades of purple because this is a deep violet that's totally different than those. Maybe a turquoise to offset everything. What do I want to use up? Artist Love Light Blue.
So Teresa's got a question. She says she's totally lost. She has no clue what is going on.
We're doing acrylic pouring. Watch and you'll see.
Magic will appear.
Okay, let me spray these. Okay. I want the gray purple in first.
I only called for yellow.
I don't know. Yellow and purple won't play well together.
Tammy called for coral.
Coral, definitely no.
Teresa says she knows that.
Mm-hmm. A little bit of sand.
You're getting a little heartbeat, hon.
Yeah, I know. It's because my elbow's going in and out.
So Jennifer Lippincott wants to know, have you ever used the glitter paints in your pours?
I haven't, but I just bought some that I thought that we could take them and put them in with a popsicle stick. But I haven't mixed them yet.
Matt wants to know, are we going to do any special for Easter next week? We haven't talked about that.
No, we haven't. Oh, if you guys get a chance, go check out Nate's new video. His bunny coasters. Oh my God, they're adorable. Spring colors. Absolutely beautiful.
Christine Morris wants to know, what PM do you use?
I use glue and I use Floetrol. My paint mixing video link is below in the description box. It may not be there right now, but it'll be there after it loads, the live loads. Okay, that's plenty of paint.
You're getting a nice reflection on the Payne's Gray too.
Okay. We'll probably lose all the Payne's Gray when I tilt. That's probably going to be enough paint right there. Okay. Are you ready? Just opening it up.
Okay, Teresa wants to know, is glue important or can you do without?
You can do without. A lot of people just use Floetrol. I just get great results using the glue. Takes a little longer to dry because of the glue, but your chances of cracking are less. Some people will say the glue causes the cracking, but it really doesn't. I don't use water in my paint.
Uh-oh. You got Nate thinking. This just gave him an idea for a painting.
I kind of like that one corner of Payne's Gray showing. What do you guys think? It looks lacy. Yes, leave it. See?
Yeah, everybody's saying keep it, leave it.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, Teresa wants to know about, what about GAC 800?
GAC 800 is an additive to prevent cracking and crazing, and you can put it in your mix. We've been adding it to the new bottles as a test. This is just a test. 1 ounce to each 12-ounce bottle. I haven't noticed a big difference with using it. So it's, it's expensive. It's like, well, Jerry's has it in a gallon for like $67. But we are in the process of testing it to see if cells are better or if they're different shaped cells. We never have problems with cracking, so that wouldn't be a reason that we would try it. But I was trying it for cells. There's our lacy corner.
Well, Brian's got a ton of questions there. Iridescent medium, can you explain it more? What does it do? How do you mix the medium? And do you add it to your paints that are already mixed with your preferred medium, and how much?
The iridescent medium?
Yes.
I do equal parts to paint and then add the Floetrol. That'll give you an iridescent color instead of just a straight color. It will lighten it though, Brian.
to make it, a couple of shades lighter than the normal color.
Hello, Terry.
So you do a 1-to-1.
Did we answer all your questions, Brian? Hello, Kate. Welcome to the Garage Live.
The Garage. Where nothing is a secret.
That's not true.
What's a secret? You have a secret, Alan? That you're not telling me?
And it wouldn't be a secret.
That's right. I have some leftover paint. I think I'll save it and put on some tiles.
Kate, you can ask any question you want, as long as it's
Rated PG.
rated PG. We'll see you later, Matt. Go take care of business. So Kate wants to know, what silicone do you prefer?
Spot on treadmill silicone. I have that available in my Amazon shop. Ooh, that's yummy.
And Brian says, so no glue?
Yeah, I use glue. Same mix, your paints. You're going to do 1-to-1 with your paint. Then add equal parts glue. And then your flow draw. 2 to 4 parts flow draw. Are you really confused now, Bri? I'll help you later.
Monica says that skin looks like an x-ray. No problem, Kate. That's one of the reasons we're here, is to try to answer questions for you.
One more, guys. Just one more.
Brenda wants to know, what are you putting the skins on?
This is waterproof photo paper. And I glue glass cabs on these when they're dry and make jewelry. Which I need to work on.
Alien fingers arrived, well padded this past week.
You have to move that, babe.
Sorry. Oh, you're welcome, William. Glad you got it in one piece.
Alien fingers.
Alien fingers.
I remember that painting. Okay, guys. Time to put 2 of our beautiful paintings, well, I should say 2 of my beautiful paintings up for auction tonight.
Just a little added treat for tonight.
You have 2 minutes to bid. And you'll be contacting us through the CWA live auction at yahoo.com if you win, with your mailing address so we can quote you shipping.
For those who haven't participated in the past, you want to tell them the ground rules?
Anybody can bid. Buyer pays shipping. And if you win the bid, just send us an email to that address with your mailing address. I will box and weigh your painting. I'll send you an invoice through PayPal. And you just pay it. And they go out the next day. Easy peasy.
Okay.
Yes, I am on the cover of Jerry's catalog. Here, Alan.
Oh, you want to share that first?
Yeah, do that.
Okay. While I'm doing that, so for those of you that have bought from Jerry's Artorama, either online or maybe you've even gone to one of their stores. They came out with their advertisements for their 51st anniversary sale. And you know who happened to show up right here.
I almost threw it away.
I happened to come home at lunchtime and got the mail out of the mailbox and took it in. And I saw that immediately and I gave it to Christina and I said, here's your ad. She's like, I don't need anything from Jerry's.
Throw it away.
And I said, you better look a little closer there. So our one and only Christina Welch is on the front page of their advertisement.
And just so you know, I did pull that painting out of the Etsy shop. I'm going to put it in the dining room. So that painting was in the Etsy shop. In case anybody was keeping an eye on that one.
Actually, Monica, if you order, because we got actually 2 of them.
Yeah, we got 2.
One because we bought at their store in Raleigh, and I believe the second one came because she actually bought online. So you should be receiving that if you haven't already. But
dun dun dun! Oh, thanks, guys.
Okay, so auction painting number 1 is an 8x20 by Christina. Starting bid $25. And all you have to do is put your bid on the screen and we will read it off. You have 2 minutes to bid. Let me give you a close-up. Hopefully the camera won't go crazy.
Kitty's in at 25.
That is a varnish finish.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Kitty's got a Christina gallery wall started already.
We have Darnell at 30. All right. I didn't start the timer.
What'd you do? Shut it off instead of start it?
It went.
Karina's in at 32. Here, I'll reset it for you. So I'll give you 1 minute now. There you go.
Okay, for 1 minute.
Darnell at 35. I'm just wondering how many other Jerry's flyers I threw away that I probably was on the cover. I don't look at them. If I don't need anything, I throw them away.
Okay.
Karina's at 36.
We have 22 seconds remaining.
I think some are lagging, Maria. I don't look at the ad because I get like what, 3 emails a day?
And that is time.
So I have Karina at 36.
Congratulations, Karina.
And we'll do one more and then back to painting. It's a pretty one, Karina.
I think we'll have to let's do a little change up. Just making sure
she came in time to start bidding is what she did.
Okay, next up is a 12 by 12 by Christina. Already has the hardware on, ready to hang on the wall. This is from YouTube video number 257. And starting bid is
25.
25. Let me give you a close up. I'm going to start the timer now. No, wait. Now you had it at 1 minute.
Gimme. Gimme. Yeah,
I'm not in
I thought we
auction
were
mode
pros
tonight.
at that. I already started it for you. Monica's in at 25.
Anything you want to say about this, hon?
That was a strainer pour. I love that. Actually, that's my picture on Etsy. My shop picture right now.
Pull that back out of the glare.
Yeah, I didn't do a preview on these, and I'm not going to because these are surprise paintings. So for when we do the regular auctions, you'll see those.
Christopia. That's the same thing that Christina said. She's like, I don't need anything. Nate's already thinking how he can embellish this one. We have 50 seconds remaining. Monica is in with a bid of $25. There are some metallics in that too.
Yeah, I think the sterling silver is that one. I picked 5 pretties for tonight. Kitty Davis at 27.
We have 15 seconds remaining.
The tea is cold.
And that is time.
We have Kitty Davis at 27.
Congratulations, Kitty. So, a little change of pace.
Back to painting.
Back to creating more auction items.
Don't forget to email me, Kitty, at cwaliveauction@yahoo.com. 2 kitties won tonight so far. Okay, Monica just posted that. Because they're perfect.
Hello, Mustafa from the UK.
Hi, Mustafa.
So, being the gadget man that I am,
That you are.
we're going to pull out another gadget.
Is that a Monica gadget?
Actually, it's multiple gadgets
Uh-oh. We're in trouble now, guys.
that Monica so kindly sent to me. And I was going to use, where'd it go? You used my 12 by 16.
Did I? I'm sorry. You've got a bunch more. Alan actually prepped, was it 30 canvases
30
yesterday?
canvases Saturday.
He was busy yesterday.
And then I cleaned 44 bottles.
I let you resin, though.
Yeah, you let me resin. I'll tell you what, I was scared of the resin, but after doing it and
It's not
seeing
bad,
the
is it?
result, it's really not that bad. We'll pull them out later.
Yeah, they need to be flood coated anyway.
Okay, so the gadgets that we're talking about. courtesy of Monica, are napkin holder rings. I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, Monica. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a sextuplet.
I thought you were going to start at sex. Sorry.
Ring pour. Thought I was going to say something nasty, didn't
I
you?
did. I was going to be like,
So we're just going to go with a little white base paint.
You're going to need your mirror, hun, because it's going to fade out. There you go. Sexy gadgets. Oh no, you emptied a container.
Oh, dang. What that means.
That's all right. You're going to have about 12 more bottles tomorrow when I finish.
That's my little gadget drawer.
Your paint spreader. I'm surprised he doesn't have dried up, wrinkly dishpan hands today. I always tell him put gloves on, but he doesn't.
Who needs gloves? These are man of white hands.
Man of white hands. Back to the tub, Alan.
Who said that?
Evelyn.
I'll tell you that dog had fun, I'll tell you.
Be careful, you're getting blurry. Well, we had these terrible storms come through here last night and knocked all the pollen down. So, but you know, today was another sunny
Which isn't
day.
a bad thing. Because the pollen's pretty bad this year.
Oh, the pollen's horrible this year. He doesn't know how to be gentle, Monica.
Gentle.
You're a little heavy-handed with that brush.
Do you want to tell them what you did this afternoon?
I had a private class today with Maureen Dyer. We had a blast. She was at Sandra's yesterday and at Priscilla's the other day. And she's on her way to Virginia. And she's going to paint with Karen from Waterfall Acrylics tomorrow. Yes, yellow air, Nate. It is. I don't even go outside. I'd take the snow any day, Jen. As far as brushing on resin, if you use a silicone brush, yes. But I wouldn't use a regular brush unless you're going to plan on throwing it away. You run the risk of the hairs coming out of the brush. Flood coated is putting a second layer of resin on to just, it's like a clear coat.
Almost there, guys. Didn't put quite enough paint on there.
That's okay, because you're going to be putting a lot of paint in those rings, so you're fine. You're blurry.
I'm blurry?
You're blurry.
Come on. Settle down, camera.
There you go. Oh, there it goes. Sorry, guys. His hands are all pink.
I was using my cuppy hands. I'm getting
Put the mirror in front of it.
the mirror is there. Come on, camera.
In
Back in
front of the
focus.
canvas, honey. As long as it catches the handle, it'll stay in focus. Oh, I lied. I lied. There we go. We're
Yeah.
trying to get everything caught up so we can play with the darn camera. Polyurethane varnish will yellow over time. You're better to use a polyacrylic, although it will yellow as well. You want to get something that's got an archival quality with a UV protectant. Are you
Okay.
putting those on the canvas and then filling them?
Yes.
All right, so let's do that so that
Well,
you won't go blurry.
Okay.
No, he hasn't, Maria. You should know better than that.
Haven't what?
You haven't started the pour yet. She's just razzing you. This is definitely the potty get a drink break that everybody waits for.
This is the first intermission.
Yeah.
Okay, color choices. I heard red. And I believe they were calling for Algerian Crimson. I hope I pronounced that right. Because we want to see if we don't get any pink out of this without actually putting pink in. So I need some more colors. Purple.
Red, orange, yellow, gold.
About a little dioxazine violet. Which is a dark purple. What'd you say?
Beth said red, orange, yellow, gold. Black and white. Gold, blue.
Okay. Now we're going a little too fast for me. We only got, what, 168 bottles, something like that? I think that was the
Purple
last count.
lilac.
Gold.
Red bottom shelf. One.
Yeah, I know. Don't we have a Soho gold?
Yeah, it's up. Actually, it's right to your left on the table.
Okay, so we're going to do this. The base paint is the white from Creative Inspirations. No silicone. Color choices that I have, and I just need to choose the order. We're going to go with Soho Gold, Soho Algerian Crimson, Soho Dioxazine Violet, Soho Cad Yellow Deep, and Soho Cad Yellow Light. Soho.
Brian's like, is that all?
That's it. Just 5 colors.
Monica said should have some mauve in there next to the crimson.
Mauve.
Mauve.
No, I don't think so.
I think Illinois picks odd numbers.
That's not true. There's 6 rings.
Oh, well, then you should have 6 colors. Even Deb says you need 6.
Well, if Deb says I need 6. Who got paint on these bottles already?
Maybe the person that was here pouring today.
I wasn't here pouring today.
Oh, that's one I haven't done yet.
Oh. Okay. I'm going to be really boring. And I'm going to put black in there too. I just gotta make sure.
Good night, Brenda.
Okay, I'm gonna start off with the Soho Dioxazine Violet.
We get a lot of views on the replay, which surprises us sometimes.
It's really been climbing lately too. It's for everybody that can't watch us on Monday Night Live. You want to see what they missed. Soho Gold.
And I get a few rude comments, but I just delete them.
Well, you can't please everyone. We try. Then Soho Crimson.
Don't put too much paint in there, boo.
We're good. We're good.
I know you have a small canvas, though.
Then the Soho Cad Yellow Deep.
How's that new job going, Karina? You probably are tired when you get home.
Not too tired to miss a Monday Night Live, though. Faithful Lamp Black from Creative Inspirations.
Oh, thank you, Samantha.
And lastly, the Cad Yellow Light.
That's true, Kristen. I believe he's going to drag these. I'm not sure yet. He hasn't said anything yet. We wait 2 weeks after the painting is dry to the touch. At least 2 weeks. You can wait longer, up to 4 weeks.
So you think I'm going to drag them, huh? It's like the shell game. Find the prize. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick them up and release the paint out to the corners from these two. These two I'm going to release towards the center. And then I'm just going to move the paint around.
Jennifer picks the middle right one.
Right here?
Yep. Monica's saying duck, duck, goose. This is the Gadget man at his finest right here, because I don't think even he knows what he's doing.
I always know what I'm doing.
I love the way that purple went down underneath. That's going to be interesting. Yeah, it was almost a smiley face. So what are you doing with these two?
I was originally going to release them to the center, but I'm going to release them outward instead.
You're going to drag them.
No.
Oh.
Well, actually, now you gave me an idea.
Uh-oh.
Try to get a little of
It's
this.
dangerous.
And release.
Teresa, our paint is mixed with glue all, Floetrol, and Floetrol. And we bring it down to warm honey consistency. We have paint mixing videos on our channel. What are you going to do with the middle, hon? Brian says you need a dirty cup for the center.
I do need something in the center.
Or you could scrape white over them too and then tilt. All right, I'm being quiet now.
I'm gonna.
We use Liquitex gloss varnish and we use Stone Coat Art Coat resin for finishing.
I'm gonna reverse the order of the colors for that center cup. So I'm gonna start with yellow, then the black, the orange,
Oh, I see what you're saying, Monica.
the red.
Deb's telling you to balloon smash it. Blow dryer, Dutch pour style. That's scary, Shelly.
Flip cup in the center. Look, I used the WD-40.
Yes, you can use a heat gun. You just want to stay about 6 inches above your painting so that you don't burn your paint and move around quickly. You might have gotten a bad batch of paint, Christine. I've never had that happen. Or it could have been the Floetrol or the pouring medium too. Monica said it pulled towards the center with a skewer first. She's telling you how to do your painting.
I don't like skewers.
Nate's saying put saran wrap over it. Hi, Cassie with a K. Do you want to spin it out?
We're not ready with the spinner though.
Okay.
Though Nate was calling for that earlier.
All that yellow sitting on top scaring me because it's not going to sink.
Oh, it's gonna sink.
Mm-mm. Not unless you swipe it. SpongeBob. Good one, Deb. Yelling, Band-Aid wheel. Run your finger through.
Run my finger through what?
Through your puddles. Monica's telling you to blow with a straw. A banding wheel is like what potters use to do pottery, but it's also used by cake decorators to spin their cakes. Resin's usually dry to the touch in 24 hours, but you need to let it cure for at least 7 days before you ship and 30 days before you, if you touch it with your fingernail and you don't leave a dent, it's safe to ship. But on the coasters that I do, 30 days is probably the cure time you're looking at before the cups won't stick and leave a mark. Tammy said it looks like Dr. Seuss. Brian's like, yeah, stop the tilt.
Let your imagination run wild with this one.
Yeah, if you're looking for a banding wheel, I have them in my Amazon shop. They're not too bad priced, but check your Craigslist and places like that first, because you might be able to pick one up for like $10. I'm gonna start sending Nate some sneakers because he's getting orders for shoes now.
Orders for shoes.
Yeah, the ones he painted. Did you not watch his video?
I have not seen it. I was too busy cleaning bottles.
Oh.
Hmm. Mm-mm-mm.
Get a straw, pull it out a little bit. Mix it up. Or you can swipe it.
Werewolf in the middle. Just putting a new clean set of gloves on, guys.
Uh-oh, he's got the airbrush.
I don't like the white rivers.
The white rivers run through it. I like the flip cup that he did in the middle. It's very colorful. Good night, Carol.
What?
We're seeing foghorn leghorn in this painting. It's probably the base paint that's causing a little bit of zigzagging because it is a little thinner consistency. Yes.
need a leaf blower.
Are you mixing
Walk away.
resin with acrylics? I'm not exactly understanding that. Yeah, the makeup airbrushes work pretty well too. Because you don't want to blow the paint around too much. You just want to push the edges out.
Or you want to push the white off the canvas.
Nate says it needs aqua and saran wrap.
Nate, you just need your embellishing skills a little.
Yes, warm pudding consistency for your yarn pulls, definitely. At first I used to say pancake batter because my pancake batter was that consistency, but not everybody's pancake batter is the same.
I don't know. I want to see what happens when this thing dries. It'll probably go to the re-pour pile, but
I'd be curious to see if that yellow sinks just a little bit more because it is slowly going down.
I think it's going to. But we will put that on the drying rack and see what kind of result we get. Sometimes you just gotta try things and
You know,
fail.
you still can save it with a swipe.
I don't like swipes.
I know you don't like swipes.
That's like admitting that you failed. I know that's probably not the proper thing to say, but
He is amazing, Kendra.
I don't know.
We
about-
never tell him that enough, do we? He had the right idea. I just think he needs to play with it a little more.
I need to tilt a little off.
So when you're using acrylics with resin, you never want to use more than the tip of your pinky fingernail. Because if you put too much acrylic paint in that resin, it will turn to marshmallow.
We have marshmallows.
Because those are water-based. All right, guys. They're talking about ice cream and
Well, you
kinds.
mentioned marshmallows.
Now, Colleen, he has a toy box right here next to the pouring table. It's 3 drawers stuffed full with gadgets.
Okay, I got one more tilt that I need to do. It's not moving.
It's actually starting to grow on me.
Kind of like me, huh?
Yeah. Christine, I did a dustpan pour. I can't remember what video it was.
We'll see what this. Oh,
Careful.
sorry. What happens when this psychedelic thing dries? Oh, wait till you see the skins, hon.
I don't want them.
Off to the drying rack.
You're going to pull the skins, not me. Yeah, see, he brought that painting up and made you guys buffer.
Sorry about that. No, there ain't anything worth saving on that.
No?
No. Unless. Nope. Nothing worth saving.
No, they have to be deep enough for me to grab them.
Kind of look like donuts. Did anybody bring the donuts?
Time to make the donuts? I'm on a diet. I don't want to talk about donuts.
If at first you don't succeed, try
I'm with you
again.
now, Nate. I drank water today. I watched my calories today. And what's Christopher do to me tonight? Hey, Mom, want a root beer float? I said, no. How many calories?
That's just mean. Where did I pull that gold from?
I would love a hot fudge sundae from Mickey D's. No more Happy Meals.
From up here, wasn't it?
Guess what? What, Nate?
What do we get next?
2 more.
2? Any particular ones?
They're in order.
Thank you for your encouragement. Thank you, Monica, for the gadgets. I will get that perfected one way or another.
I have to lose a little bit of weight before we go to the beach. My brother's gonna kill me. He's gonna pick
It's
on
not
me all
gonna
week.
kill you.
He's gonna pick on me all week.
Okay. Again, we're going to do an auction for 2 paintings. If you win, please
Yay, Nate.
send your email to the address with your contact information,
Mailing address.
The painting we are doing is an 8x16.
Yes.
This is from YouTube video number 313. The hardware is already installed. This is a level 2 canvas done by Christina. A flip and drag. Starting bid is $20.
Green, like, just mail them all to me. Send you a bill.
So we have Lisa Alexander in at 25. You have 2 minutes for bidding.
Leanne says thank you for the red. She's gonna try it tomorrow.
Again, this is a Christina original from YouTube video number 313. We have 1 minute remaining, and we have a bid at 25
Lisa.
from Lisa.
We ship from North Carolina. The shipping on this would be less than 10. I can ship to Canada, yes. Deb, you can mix that with paint and put it on with a palette knife. If you want to do some abstract work.
We have Mary O'Neill at 26. We have 16 seconds remaining. Lisa Alexander at 28. And that is time. We have Lisa Alexander at $28. Congratulations, Lisa. If you seem to be lagging, because I saw Mary O'Neill's bid come in at 29, like 10 seconds after the timer went off, please go out and come back in. We'll give you a couple minutes. And Bill, same thing.
Yep, you guys are lagging.
Yes, anyone can bid.
That's the last one.
You want to do that one last? I thought you'd want to do that one last.
Well, it doesn't matter. I don't care. You can put that up on the table and they can stare at it while they're waiting.
Yeah, this one's metallic, so.
Oh.
Yeah. The next painting is from YouTube video number 298. Hardware is already installed by Christina. Painting by Christina is a 12 by 16. I may have to hold this one depending on how the camera reacts. Starting bid is $25. Yeah, and that's what I'm afraid of. So I will use my Mana white hands.
Yep, America. Heartbeat of America. Deb is in at 25.
I need to have a manicure.
For your mana hands.
For my Mana hands.
Bill is in at 28. Deb at 30. Hey, Pam.
Hello, Pam. You're right. Better late than never. So we have Deb in at $30. We have 55 seconds remaining.
I do, Lisa.
Lori, it depends on where we're shipping to. Usually in the U.S., a canvas this size, 12 by 16, would be about
$10.88, I think.
Yeah, about $10, $11. Shipping from North Carolina. Thank you, Maria. Okay, we have 20 seconds remaining, and we have Deb at $30 bid. This is a Christina original. And that is time. Congratulations, Deb.
I might as well do the other one, then we'll be done with the auctions.
You want to do one more?
Yeah.
Do the last one?
Yeah, we'll do the last one, and then we'll be done with the auction part, and I can just paint.
Okay.
One more, guys.
One more. Painting number 5. We're debating which one, which one to go where in the order.
It's 10 by 20. Huh?
Yep. Just confirming the size.
That's
This-
a
This is a 10 by 20
level 2.
level 2 canvas from Christina.
It's a balloon smash.
It would actually, the way it's signed right now, would hang on the wall like this. Your signature's right down there. But I'm going to put it this way so you can get a good view of it. And starting bid is
25. I wish we could do a close up of that one because the cells are so pretty.
how close do you want me to give it a try?
Deb is in at 25.
How close can I go? This was it a balloon smash?
Mm-hmm.
Colleen, go exit and come back in. You're lagging right now. We have Cheryl in at 27. We have 55 seconds remaining. Deb in at 30. Cheryl Hembry at 31. We have Cheryl Embry in at $31. And that is time. Congratulations, Cheryl.
Make sure you email me your mailing address.
CWA live auction at yahoo.com. What you gonna do, hon?
I'm not sure yet. I was going to ask them what they want to see. I'm kind of just letting them go with the flow tonight.
Cheryl's got, says you have her address. Cheryl Hembry.
If you've purchased from me before, Cheryl, I should have it. I would have to check the file box. If you've won auctions before, yes, I have it.
Valerie's calling for a waterfall.
Okay, then I have it, Cheryl.
Christopher says she loves your float cups. They look like Chinese dragons.
Deb, are you being a party pooper?
Good night, Deb. Jennifer Lopez is calling for a paper towel.
Probably the Fiona pull-up towel thing that she does. Am I correct, Jen? Oh, I'm sorry, Deb.
Yeah, Jennifer says yes.
You guys want to see one of those? I have time. I could probably do 2.
You got all night.
I do. I have all night. Yeah, I don't know what a blue arrow is either.
Shelly's calling for a Dutch pour. Carol Koski's calling for a Dutch pour.
I don't have the Dutch pour base mixed up. That's the problem.
Actually, you're still working on that, aren't you?
I am.
She's tweaking the formulation for the Dutch pour.
I don't want cracks.
Maria wants to know, have you shown the injection pour you did the other night?
I did. Did you want to see it, Maria? Oh. Want to grab it? It's on the rack facing the garage door. I put it back. It's the black with the turquoise.
14 by 14?
Yes. Okay, this is the injection pour from the 2 weeks of technique series. Molly, we don't use water in our paint, so we don't normally get cracking because we don't use craft paint either. But sometimes adding the glue all helps that, and a lot of people say the glue causes cracks, but I disagree. We don't normally get cracks, so I'm going to say it's water that causes cracks because I don't use craft paint either. So for my Dutch pours to crack like that, it's got to be the water. All right, so we'll do paper towel and then we'll do a waterfall. Sound good? Sound good. Sounds good to me. I had a white base in a squirt bottle. Did you take it?
I did
Oh, it's
not.
right here. Ellen? Don't make me clean up after you.
Don't you be scolding me.
Okay, so the thing that Fiona stresses is the crunchier the paper towel, the better. So I'm going to need you to go in and grab me a Scott towel. A couple of those. Crunchy paper towels. Yeah.
Brownie.
The beef, no, the brownie's too soft.
Scott towels.
The ones we have by the kitchen sink and the dispenser.
Oh.
The hand towels. How's that
Yeah,
sound?
that's better. She's trying to get rid of me.
I'm not trying to get rid of you. Yet. I really didn't mean that, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. So I haven't done one of these yet. So I've done it with plastic wrap, but not with paper towel. I have to measure. Yeah, it'll work.
Maria's got a good point too. Cracking can also happen if they dry too fast or if there's a vent or a fan near.
Yeah, you don't want to force dry your paintings ever. I stress that all the time. I'm going to get my sides while I'm...
Lori Holden wants to know, what is your base coat?
Base paint is Creative Inspirations. I use 1 part paint, 2 parts Floetrol, and water. So if you use 1 cup of paint, we do it in the big jugs. 1 cup of paint, 2 cups of Floetrol, about 2/3 cup of water. It should be like melted ice cream.
A couple of people are saying cheap paper towels work best.
That's what Fiona says. So we'll try that. So I mixed up my purple red, so I definitely have to try that. I've been without it for over a week. It was driving me crazy. And we need some gold.
Molly Fisher says hers cracked after she applied varnish.
Varnish has a tendency to crackle if you put it on too thick. Or if you're not using it in 70 degrees or above temps.
Jennifer LaFon is back. She says now the decision is strawberry or vanilla. They're just teasing.
They're so mean to me. I will not be on a diet when we're at the retreat. I'm telling you that right now. Not with Duck Donuts down there.
We'll be picking strawberries here next month.
Yep. We will. I want an aqua.
But vanilla is not boring when you add root beer to it, Monica. Brian's calling for, guess it?
Neon green.
You got it. And?
Pink.
Hot pink.
No. Guess I told him. Ooh, that would have been bad. Okay, I'm going to do the dark indigo out here. I did a dip as part of our 2 weeks of techniques. So you'll see that one Wednesday.
Your heart beating just a little, honey. Now we're talking about Hershey syrup. I think they want you to use some brown.
I want to get this aqua in here because I want to use up some of these paints. The more I can get off the wall, the more new ones I can put up there.
Teresa wants to know, what is an injection pour?
We take a syringe and fill it with a dirty pour, and we shove it into like just the base paint and do a flip cut. I have several videos of those on my channel.
Everybody's focusing on the ice cream now.
I know, they're going to make me want
Everyone's
ice
saying
cream.
tutti frutti.
They're going to make me want ice cream.
Can you say Haagen-Dazs?
I can.
No ice cream, Kitty says. Shelly says torture.
All of us are trying to behave and get our summer, I don't even want to say summer bods. I just want to get the winter blobs off. All right, I need some green. Look how pretty that's selling up already. Let's do some cad yellow. And some green earth.
Okay. Darnell's leaving for a second. She's got to go grab a candy bar.
She's so bad. I'll remember that, you guys.
Okay, Carol's art room says she injects colored paint into the white paint.
You can do white, you can do black, you can do any color. It all works. I've tried it with colors. It works fine. All right.
Mally's got a good idea. Fruit smoothies.
We have fruit in the freezer. I could do that.
Yeah, you could. Blueberries and strawberries and what else you got in there? Raspberries?
Mixed. I have mixed.
Everybody's getting hungry. Cindy Kyle's.
Okay.
Lots of dots.
Lots of dots. They won't be dots when we get done. I actually need to move this over because I have to spray the paper towel.
Jennifer Lopez is on your side. She's feeling your pain. She's trying to lose weight too.
Well, I did really well last year, and then I went to New York, and then I didn't go back on my diet when I got home. So I gained all of it back and a couple extra. So now I have to suffer for it.
Freeze a banana and stick it in the blender.
Okay, let's get this on here. Now remember, I haven't done this yet, guys, so if it doesn't come out, I'll cry. No, I won't.
Don't be scared.
I love to watch Fiona do these. She's like me. She likes florals. I love florals.
Okay, so Cindy Cow wants to know, what are you doing right now?
We are doing a paper towel pull. It's kind of like a dip, but you're using the paper towel. So right now I'm just moving the paint in to the towel so it won't leave it all behind. So it'll take some of it with it when I lift it.
Danny Quell says, you can do it.
You have so much faith in me, you guys. That's why I love you guys. All right, I've touched them all. So you pick corner to corner. And then your other corners. Gonna remember, these have silicone.
And twist.
Too much green.
Do a little twist.
Yeah, I did a tiny twist. A tiny twist. So on these green ones, I'm going to pull them so they look like points. Too much silicone. I should have used the non-silicone paint. I don't have a lot left though.
Roxy's looking for her coasters and painting.
When did we ship hers?
Sometime last week, I thought.
I'll check it, Roxy. I'll send you an email. So I'm still not digging it. So we're going to go with plastic wrap now.
Jeannie says, that's gorgeous.
It's a little too dark for me.
Jennifer Lopez loves it. Marie says it's pretty to her.
But I'm not loving this.
Uh-oh.
We are our own worst critics. Here comes.
But we love it, Kitty says.
I don't love it. The green's too bright.
Melissa says, go for it, Christina. Use saran wrap. Tammy said, but we may want to buy it.
I got a wrinkle. All right, now I'm going to pull some of that green off for sure. Same thing, pulling corner to corner.
Brian says you should have used the hot pink and neon green.
Brian, you're going to get it.
Evelyn says if Christina's not happy, ain't nobody happy.
See how it toned down the green though? Because the green was just a little too bright. But I'm not digging the flower at all. Not at all.
Nina says that's better. Mary Ellen said better. Jeannie said
Let me show you the
pretty.
one that I did today.
Is there a video in that one?
Yeah, it's coming out Wednesday.
Miriam says balloon smash. Balloon smash that flower.
I could. I did a really soft set today. I love them because it's kind of ethereal. It's very soft.
Now Beth says she's not feeling it either.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it. Let's fix it. I'm not gonna be happy until I fix it.
Do we need some hot air?
Do I need some hot air?
Oh, I see what you're gonna do.
We're gonna dip it, but I gotta add a little more color.
Now there was a couple calls for colors.
I'm gonna do it the way Fiona does it.
Blue and magenta. Nate was calling for it. Diane says, if in doubt, swipe it.
These you really can't swipe though, because the paint is all different levels.
Carol says she likes Satan wrap. I think she meant
Saran wrap.
little typo.
I need some lighter blue in there, I think. Maybe a little bit of lighter pink. I'll go with Master's Touch Purple Red since it's so different than the other one. See, the problem is too, these paints have silicone. So you're going to sell out regardless. All right, so I need to put some paint on here. Not a lot, because you want it to be able to pick up color. Oops, I got a little green.
Good night, Nate. Nate's heading out.
Good night, Nate. All right. Pop that right on top of that one. And push it down. Okay. Here we go. So you're going to pull it. You're going to get that suction. Just keep lifting straight up and pushing the bottom canvas down.
Suction.
That's better. That's much better. And we even got some of the green.
It really faded it out.
Yeah, I like
On
the
that
faded
top
look.
one.
I like the softer look. I don't like the dark colors. That one's better, right, guys?
Much, much better. Love.
I'm not Fiona, though. She does them the best. That girl's got skills.
Somebody says, "Can you pick my jaw off the ground?"
They're not hard to do. It's getting the right color choices. So when you pick it up, you're going to have some softness, but yet some definition of the flower petals, because that's the hardest part, is getting that petal look. But I'm not even going to mess with it because I'm happy with it right there.
You can show them what you got on the bottom.
Yes.
Zoe Hall on some. Can I pick colors?
I probably could dip one more in there.
I was thinking the same thing, but
That's what I did last time. I pulled 3 out of it.
yeah. Latardo says color is my main issue. Still learning good combos.
Yeah.
That is truly. That's one of my.
Our problem is we have too many colors on our wall, so we just stare at them. And Maureen said the same thing today while she was here. She's like, I wouldn't even know where to start.
Shelly wants to know, the canvas on the top was dry, right?
No, I'm putting a real thin layer of base paint on it just to wet it. You don't want it thick. You just want to make sure it's wet. And we're going to dip right back into that again. Because all we really want on this one is that color off of that canvas.
So you're going for a trifecta.
I'm going for a trifecta. I have a cute set of 3. But what I did was I pulled 2 off of it and then I saran wrapped the last one. That gave it a more flowery, feathery look.
So this is going to be the triplets.
Sure. All right, here we go. It really is suctioned on there. Well, not as much flower on that one. Let me see if I can pull it. Oh, that's pretty though. See that little wispy right there is cute. It still didn't pull a lot of paint from that though. But these make great Mother's Day gifts for sure. Pop those air bubbles because it really did suck that off of there. I wonder if I put it back on there, if it would pull some of that. Because it's not, I like that one spot, but it's not enough.
Jennifer just said that double dip.
Yeah, I got to make sure I'm going the same way. Double dip. It's not potato chips, so I can double dip. Although nobody else eats chips and dip here but me.
Marlene's like, no. How about a credit card? Would that help you?
No, I tried it with a credit card. It does not work as well as using your hands.
Not even American Express.
Not even Merck Express.
Hello, Penny.
Oh, look at those wispies. That's what I love. That ethereal wispy look.
The faint.
Yeah. Can you go get me another piece of saran wrap to pull that one off? Just pull it up like a foot and cut it.
The pressing seal?
Yeah, the pressing seal. No. The one that's on the workbench.
Oh.
I forgot to put white on the edges.
Yeah.
Alan got stuck painting all the sides of my canvases, so I don't want to do that to him again.
What?
When you were painting all the sides of my canvases. Yeah, they're really silly with the silicone. And you can always go in with a paint marker and detail your lines out if you want to after they're dry and add to it. I'm curious to see if you're going to make it all the way over here, Alan, without that sticking together. Go ahead and set it right on top of that.
Wasn't quite on top of it, but oh no, I'm melting. Christopia, we'd like to thank you for your donation.
It's Christy.
Appreciate the support. Molly's loving this technique, headed to the craft room. Just as soon as this is over.
Let's see if I can pull some of this paint off. There's an air bubble in there, Alan.
I didn't do it.
You put it on.
It wasn't me. I'm just a spectator.
Okay. Yeah, that's not going to work.
I don't know.
There's still a lot of paint on there.
Have to let it dry.
It needs something in the middle, though.
Chris said, fellow artist Karma. Plus, she says, you two were the first people who inspired me to change up my art. That is one of the nicest things anybody's ever told us.
Thank you so much for that. There. This will be the grandma. This will be the grandma. And then the daughter, and then the granddaughter. There we go. It's not as pretty as the other two, but
Shelly says,
they're all right.
what about Balloon Smash?
I don't know if that would fix it or not. What do you think?
You got like 2 sets of canvas, 2 saran wraps, and a paper towel already on it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like the grandma and then the other two. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it.
Valerie said, I'd leave it. Good night, Karina. Thank you for joining us. Get some rest.
She got work tomorrow.
Jennifer says, why not give it a shot?
Well,
Good night, Brian.
I'm liking it now that I'm pulling out the wispies.
Mary Ellen says it's kind of iris-like.
It is. And then I pulled all those little wispies out.
Good night, Sherry.
Okay. Let me put these away and we'll do a quick waterfall. Or are we calling that a
Somebody's
night?
calling for a waterfall. I think we need to share what we Sunday fun day though. Real quick.
Oh, okay. Go grab those. Alan wants to show off his resin.
I'm kind of excited about this.
It's the little things in life.
We'll start with yours.
Oh, okay.
Good night, Jeannie. Colleen's like, a water what?
A waterfall.
A waterfall.
We call them waterfall pours. It's just like a falling ring pour. Okay. Here's my resin piece from yesterday.
We're playing with resin.
We are.
Unfortunately, there are no videos to these two because we were playing.
We had leftover resin from resining painting, so we just mixed up some color in it really quick and threw them on some MDF board. But yeah, you can see the white base tint from Stone Coat does sell up when you pull color over it. Oh, I'm sorry, when you pull that over color, that's what I meant to say. And then here's Alan's. He definitely needs a sand and a flood coat.
Oh my God, there's another face.
There's
in
a
it.
face there.
There's a face. Doesn't matter which way you turn it.
There's a face here. Here's the eye and the nose. But the demon one that everybody was pointing out is gone.
Yeah, the demon faded away, which was over in this corner.
Yeah,
here.
he was.
There's an alien in this.
So Alan learned how to push it around with the heat gun, so he'll get it. I think the reason it's all blotchy because you left it out and didn't put it in the bun rack. But it does need another coat because it's a little rough here anyway.
Yeah.
We'll sand them and clean them and give them each a flood coat.
I'm excited about that, though.
He did good.
Mylene saw a gorilla on it.
I was cringing when he was pouring the resin on because I wasn't really watching him. And he's just like, da, 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 you know, I'm like, whoa, how are you going to move that? All right, he did pretty good. He was using the heat gun and heating it up so it was more runny so he could tilt it.
Actually, I didn't even tilt it. Did I?
Yeah, you did.
I thought I just blew it around.
All right, do we want a white or do we want a black base? And as soon as you answer that, we need colors.
Maria says she might have to own both of those. Maria.
Are you starting an artist wall too? Black with metallics. Okay.
We need to talk, girl.
Did you have a black? Did you use it up or no?
No, I did not use black.
Oh. Ooh, the lid wasn't on. That would have been a mess. This is an old black. I hope there's no clumpies in it.
Okay. Valerie says red and white with the black.
Red and white will give us pink. Don't want that.
Then she said, and gold. And Maria says she's all over her house. She has one in the living room, 2 in her bedroom, a couple more coming.
She does have a couple more coming because I just resined one, which needs another coat. So
Got more days before.
it won't ship until probably Monday. I want to make sure it's going to be safe. It's got a ways to go.
Susan King says, what's wrong with pink?
Well,
The problem with when you do the red and white is you really don't have any control over how the pink shows
well, if you
up.
layer it correctly in a cup with other colors, you can still keep the white and red separated on a waterfall like this, yes. But when you're doing a flip cup now.
Miriam's calling for coral, gold, and turquoise. And Ava wants to know, what was the mix for the base paint again?
1 cup of paint, 2 cups of Floetrol, 2/3 cup of water. Do you want it like melted ice cream?
You know what it reminds me of? V8.
No, V8's thin. You want it to like drip off your canvas. You don't want it to be drip, drip, drip. You want it to just like really drip off. But you don't want to get too thin because if it doesn't cover your edges where you can see the canvas through, it's too thin.
Ashley says coral, deep teal, and purple and gold. And Diane says, what brand paint? The base paint is Creative Inspiration.
Yes, we use the Creative Inspirations paints for our bases. And then on the bottled paints, it's Soho and Lucas, Grumbacher, and Creative Inspirations.
And Sue King wants to know, do you ever use just water and paint?
No, I don't. It'll crack. All right.
And that's one of the things you were seeing with the Dutch pours, right?
Yeah, the Dutch pours will always crack if I use just water and paint. Because you have to use too much water. You're past that 30%. So what were our colors again?
Diane says, no, LOL. Okay, Ashley Schreiber's calling for coral, deep teal, and purple and gold. You need a binder.
You're not going to see a deep teal. You have to have a binder. You can't just use paint and water. Once you break down that binder in the paint, it's going to crack. It's too thin. I've been painting long enough that I know that.
Maria Gardner wants to know, what do you use as a PM for your paints again?
I use glue all and I use Floetrol together, both. I totally forgot what color. Coral, teal, and what?
Okay, we'll go back. Coral, teal, deep teal, and purple and gold.
Purple and gold. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to go with a lighter purple, though, because that's... Let's use up this Artist Loft Violet, because the dark purple won't show up on here after it dries. All right, I'm not going to spray my cup because I don't want a ton of cells.
Thank you, Maria. There was a question about the mixture for the glue oil, and Maria posted your link to how to mix different paints.
Oops.
Rose Jones wants to know, how do you get the delicate white spider web effect?
The lacies, I call them lacies. That's just the white sinking through color because the white is so dense. Using it on the bottom of your cup when you flip it, you'll get that lacy effect as well.
I'm getting a heartbeat on.
Is it gone?
Yep. It's back.
And it's back. This is going to be interesting. These are not colors I would ever put together.
Don't be scared.
Viewer's choice.
Okay.
Okay. And that teal really took over. I gotta get rid of that edge. There we go. But see how much better your paint glides when you have a base? I have to take it off this edge because it's just not
doing it for you.
No, it's not doing it for me. There's just too much teal. That's what I was afraid of. I'm not liking that coral in there. Sorry, guys. I don't do that very often. I didn't like it.
Heartbeat. Quick, dip something. Oh my God, you got Marilyn. She's like, gasp.
Yeah, I don't do that very often. I think I've only done it twice now on a live. Usually I try to make it work, but not with that. Not with that. And this doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to pour on it anyway. Okay. We'll give it another go. But not with that purple.
Marilyn says, finally shows you're one of us.
Oh, yeah. I'd never say that I'm perfect at all. I scrape. I don't always scrape, but I'll pour over. If I see something I don't like, I'll pour over it. I'm going to keep the gold. And I'm going to go with, I'm going to use the Deco Art Bronze because this is really shiny. That'll give us kind of the coral effect because of the color it comes out. And then we can use the Artist Loft Metallic Cobalt Blue Hue. But we're skipping a purple. And I need a white. I think I'll do a no silicone white. I've changed my gloves. Those bottles will be all black.
And so Karen Levine says, okay, how about blue instead of teal? And Miriam says magenta.
No, if I was going to go with magentas, I would definitely go with like a rose shimmer or a pink tourmaline, or I can even throw some peridot in here. All right, let me try this again, guys. Let's end it on a happy note.
Lime, silver,
Gold. Let's go with the peridot. Let's put
sea mist,
a little bit of white here. And just a small line of black. We'll go in with the bronze and the metallic cobalt blue hue.
No, Maria, we are not a sponsor for McDonald's, but we give lots of.
Not anymore. I can't have any more Happy Meals.
She's not too happy. Maria's got a good point. Never use Elmer's school glue in your paint.
Nope. And those that do, happy cracking. It's water-based. It's not made, it does not have the the polymers that this has. Okay, let's try this again. See, I'm digging the green in there.
Yes, Maria. Maria Gardner wants to know, Elmer's glue all is okay?
Yes. Look at that blue taking over again.
Karen Levine says, are you considering this a tree ring pour?
This is a tree ring waterfall.
Ooh, I like the 3D depth in that one. Apologize about the autofocus on the camera, guys. Just that black reflects.
And the metallics. We
And
found
the
out just the metallic paint itself does that. We are going to have these issues all fixed, as well as new lighting. I'm still trying to decide what light I want. Of course, we have a ton of cells because our paint has silicone. But I don't mind it if it's in the colors that, like the black has the gold coming up through it.
I agree with Colleen. She says she loves it so far. It looks like a black hole in space. Don't lose the black hole.
I'm trying not to. I'm trying to stretch it out.
Jan wants me to turn off the autofocus.
We tried that, and then we get a blue screen. Then everything looks blue. Every time we download the program that lets us adjust anything, we get blue screens. And we've done 2 lives with blue screens, and we don't like it at all. Every painting was blue. All right, now, do I want to take it off the side, off the middles? Here's where my conundrum starts. Let me torch it and see what this is going to do.
Good night, Darnell. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks a lot for sharing the candy bar.
Yeah. You got Christina salivating over here.
That's okay. I can have a Hershey kiss.
Karen Levine says, yes, take it off the sides. Good night, Mylene. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, it's past her curfew. Why is she up?
Good night, Maria Gardner. We got too many Marias. Actually, we don't have enough Marias. We need more Marias.
I think what I'm going to do is take it off this corner and then, I don't know how that corner though. Maybe I'll go this way with it.
Just don't lose the black hole.
I'm trying not to. I just want to get some of this blue and white off the edge. Okay.
And see, I like the black in those 2 corners.
I do too. That's why I just wanted to get the edge off. Because that peridot and that gold was absolutely beautiful. This will be so pretty when it's dry.
Mylene, we'll keep you in our thoughts and prayers. She's got an echo test on Friday, and she said her EKG had some abnormality.
We're praying for you, honey.
Okay, Colleen's got a question. If you wanted small white specks to come through, how would you do that?
Small white specks to come through, you'd have to use a white base. And when you over torch, sometimes the white will come up through the colors.
Just don't burn your paint.
Yep, just don't burn your paint is right. I'm just moving this out a little bit. I don't want to do anything on this side because I want to see if this edge, this peridot is going to start reacting with the black.
Good night, Carol. Good night, Mary Ellen. Thank you for joining us, both of you.
Yeah, it's getting late.
Getting late.
We were only going to do 3 paintings. We ended up doing what? 6. Next week. Next week we're only doing 3.
I only did 1.
I know you only did 1.
I'm been good tonight.
I told you
only
you were
took
only
me
doing 1.
25 seconds or 25 minutes.
That all. Is that all? So I'm going to leave this one just like this. And we'll show it dry next Monday. I think it's going to dry very pretty. I still think if I torch that one spot up there, we'll get a little more coming through.
Good night, Cheryl.
Yeah, they're coming a little bit. I don't want to overdo it because I want some of that black there.
I like Karen's comment. She tells everybody if she burned the paint and it ripples that she planned it that way.
Just don't inhale it.
I'm telling you, resin coating those after you're done gives a really great 3D effect. Where are you going to put that?
On the bottom shelf.
Yes, it adds texture. Absolutely. It gives depth to the painting.
Depth and death sometimes. I've watched a few people with the big torches and they're torching away and it's like bubble, bubble, bubble. I was like, uh-oh. So any questions, guys, before we head out? This is our question time while we clean up.
Carlos says that was gorgeous. He feels lucky to catch the stream.
Well, come back next Monday night. We'll be here same time, 9 o'clock.
Same channel, same time. Rose Jones says, thank you. Have a good night. You have to start painting.
Yep, go paint. For all you guys that aren't on the East Coast or insomniacs.
Okay, Jennifer's got a good question. Jennifer Lopez wants to know, what do you wrap your paintings in for shipping?
I wrap, if it's just a painting with varnish, I do a foam board on the face. And then I wrap tissue paper from the back over top of the foam board and tape it off. Then I wrap it in the small bubble wrap. And when I put it in the box, I cover the back part of the painting with more bubble wrap. Always make sure your bubbles are facing outwards and not inwards toward the painting.
Let's see. Sherry's life says, pray for me too. She's sick.
Aw, Sherry. I pray for you, honey. Oh, that's a lot of paint.
Wait, did I do that?
No.
Shelly Anderson says she can't get her resin pieces out of her mind.
Oh.
Can
you imagine those being like firsts? Well, Alan's first, actually. I've done a couple. But we're really going to have a good time. We have a kitchen table to do. So I'm trying to get him used to the feel of it because it's thicker.
It's sticky too.
It's very sticky.
Like melted ice cream.
That's okay. It's not worth it. One more. Like melted ice cream.
Like melted ice
No,
cream.
it's not. It's like really sticky honey.
Robin says, and you put beautiful tissue paper in there too.
I did. I got new tissue paper, and isn't it pretty? I'm going to order some more because I really love that tissue paper. It's much stronger than the other crap that I was using.
Kristen wants to know, would house paint satin enamel be the same as the Deco Art satin enamel white?
I've had a few people say they use the house paint to get that cloud effect. So I would say probably yes.
Linda says there's a lot of beautiful paint on that pad.
I know, but it's. I tried pulling it, and it's not pretty.
Do a dip.
No, I'm not going to do. It's too black.
Jan says, smear with your hands, break you in quickly. Oh, I tell you, that was such a weird feeling working with it at first. It is expensive.
Yeah, it definitely is. And you know, but it's easier to save a resin painting than it is an acrylic painting because you can pour layers and layers over each other and still get some great effects when you heat it with that heat gun. But yeah, it was fun. He actually enjoyed himself. So we'll be doing a lot more of those for sure. And we'll try to tape them. All right, guys. I think I got my fingernails clean now. We will see you all next Monday. Paint pouring supplies on the Amazon shop. We still have lots of paintings in the Etsy shop. And PayPal donations. Sponsor giveaway will be July 1st. Anything else I'm missing? So next Monday we'll do probably 4 or 5 paintings auction again. So we don't get stuck with so many when we do an auction night. I'd like to keep our auctions, you know, at 15, 20 paintings so we don't have to spend 3 hours doing the auction and then a whole day boxing them and mailing them. So it's just helping us out.
Thank you, Lori.
Thanks, Lori.
Thank you, Jennifer.
So tomorrow I have a video coming up with the tree ring pour for the techniques. And Wednesday is another dip. So check those videos out. I'm going to be filming some more. We're going to go 2 weeks of techniques extended. And we'll have some more techniques because I have quite a few more that I haven't even filmed yet.
We thunk of some more.
We thunk of some more. I didn't thunk of some more. I knew of some more.
Robin, we'll be with you on that flight.
What flight?
She's off to California. She says, pray for me. I'll
I'll
fly
pray
Wednesday.
for you. I pray for everybody. For all my subbies. All right, guys. Thank you for behaving tonight. Everybody was so great tonight. I know we had one troll, I think. Maria will tell me about that, I'm sure. All right, guys. We will see you next Monday. Thanks for watching.
Have a good evening.
Bye now.